Most people think that if you want a classic, ornate rug with that old-world Persian vibe, you have to be prepared to baby it. You know, keep the kids away, don't let the dog near it, and definitely don't spill anything. But this piece from the Lyndhurst collection is a bit of a curveball. It looks like something you'd find in a formal study, yet it's built with a synthetic material that's surprisingly tough. It's made from polypropylene, which is basically the workhorse of the rug world. What that means for the average person is that you get that rich, deep burgundy and ivory pattern without the constant anxiety of ruining a delicate wool weave. The pile height sits right at about half an inch, so it's thick enough to feel soft under your feet, but not so plush that it becomes a nightmare to vacuum. Honestly, the way it's machine woven in Turkey gives it a really consistent feel. There aren't any weird loose threads or uneven patches, which is a common headache with cheaper rugs. Now here is the thing about these synthetic fibers: they don't shed. If you've ever owned a wool rug, you know the struggle of finding fibers all over your socks for months. This one stays put. It's also surprisingly light for its size, weighing in at about 11 pounds, so if you decide to move it from the entryway to the bedroom, you aren't going to throw your back out doing it. The design itself is quite busy with those floral motifs and hints of blue and green, which is actually a smart move because it hides dirt and minor stains incredibly well. If you do have a spill, a little bit of mild detergent and a quick blot usually does the trick. It's not invincible, of course, but it's definitely more forgiving than a high-end antique. One thing to keep in mind, though, is that because it's a synthetic material, it can feel a little bit stiff when you first unroll it. It might take a few days for the corners to fully lay flat against the floor, so don't be surprised if you need to put some heavy books on the edges for a bit. Also, while it's great for high-traffic areas, it doesn't have a non-slip backing, so if you're putting this on hardwood or tile, you'll absolutely want to grab a rug pad to keep it from sliding around. It's a small extra step, but it makes a world of difference for safety. For anyone who wants that sophisticated, traditional aesthetic, but lives in a house where things actually happen, like pets running around or coffee getting spilled, this is a solid, practical choice that doesn't sacrifice style for durability. It's not trying to be a luxury heirloom, but it does exactly what it promises, and it looks pretty sharp doing it.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.